Stupid Veluzas. Oh, look at Swampert swimming. Ah, my baby. Oh, I kind of want to see, Mudkip do its little swimming animation. I kind of would want to do that off screen though. Now, if only this place was raining. Look at that. Oh, never mind. It has its ability. Look at this. Now this is like old times. Can I use Earthquake? I think it just lost that Ice Beam effect. I don't think that another Earthquake should do. I don't remember Kyogre having muddy water. Ooh. 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 Let's catch it. Oh, come on. I couldn't even listen to the best music? Come on, dude. All that buildup and I just captured it in one go. Just like Groudon. Wow. Did they really think the Gen 3 legendaries were weak? Man, all that buildup, and I've only like captured them in one attempt. Well, we're finally down to our last legendary on this list. And that is Necrozma, which should be located somewhere right here, next to this Ground Blight Shrine. And that'll be the end of that quest. Unless I go talk to the guy now, being like, you actually managed to capture all the Pokemon that I was telling tales about? Man, you're good. There you are. Necrozma. Now, I do remember I have a shiny of this Pokemon, and I think that was specifically an event. See, now he's getting a headache. He's getting a headache for how many times he's tried to wait for us to go catch him. All right, let's get this over with. I don't think this will kill it immediately, right? Yeah, no. I'll do another Earthquake. Oh, stored power. Okay. But I don't think it has any stat boosting moves. See, I need to see if it's possible if you can get Ultra Necrozma into this. Like, what you have to do is like you have to fuse it with one of the two, like either Solgaleo or Lunala. And then you have to get the other somehow. Like, how did it work? Oh, okay, never mind. I think you have to get that form by holding a Z crystal as well. Necrozma has multiple different forms. Two of its forms require the use of the special N Solarizer/Lunarizer, as well as Solgaleo and Lunala, while its Ultra form can only become it by using those forms and having the Ultra Necrozium Z attached. Okay. So it is not possible to get Ultra Necrozma in this game. Honestly, could you imagine them bringing back like Z moves and having that happen? I know people love Mega Evolution so much, but that could probably like break so much of the meta. I mean, to be fair, when we remembered watching Ash in the anime, he used a G-Max, a Mega Evolution, and a Z move all in one fight against Leon. So I guess it would be possible. So yeah, like a Z move per battle, a Mega Evolution, a Terrestrialization Pokemon, and yeah, no. Terrestrialization, Z move, Mega Evolution. Actually, no, yeah, you would not do Dynamaxing. That would make it even like more broken and massive. Besides, they can't even do massive Pokemon in this. Yeah, they do so hard doing that like Dynamax stuff in Sword and Shield, and yet they couldn't even make Wailord look massive in battle. Except in the overworld. What am I in the mood for tonight? I know I usually have like pizza on the weekends, but like I'm trying to cut down on that. Like I could also make a chicken burger. What I usually do when I make the chicken burgers is that like I have a layer of cheese on both ends. And I also put in some ketchup and some Frank's Red Hot sauce in there. Make it like a hot, spicy chicken burger. And I have a choice of adding it with lettuce, spinach. Oh, great capture. There we go. Now we've captured every Pokemon. Every legendary in the game. What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, man. Yeah, I could do that, but I keep holding off of like trying to actually cook some things. Like, if I wanted to do it, I'd have to thaw some meats in like the morning. And then maybe dip it into some hot water or stuff like that. Cause then it would thaw over the over the course of the day. And it would actually make it like soft again. But what better way to end this actual Let's Play off? This is supposed to be the same playlist as the Pokemon Scarlet playlist. But this is like an entirely different adventure, just like I've been doing with the other Pokemon games. So what better way to send it off is to go to one last place that I've been hearing about on Twitter. If you bring Terapagos on your team and head to the Crystal Pool, where there is a bunch of terrarium crystals inside the lake, something special will happen. Well, now. This is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time? And who are you? Professor? Have we met? If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I am Professor Seda. I research Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... What? This Pokemon. Is this the Winged King? Is that right? So its name is Koraidon. That's a good name. Sandwich? No, my name is Sandwich. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude. From your perspective, I must have come from the past? Though, of course, the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can, in what little time that fate has gifted us? Do my eyes deceive me? Or did they actually pull off an anime trope? Did they actually retconned her tragic story of her fate? Here, yeah, we'll talk to her again. Is there anything that you'd like to ask me? How are you not dead? We thought you died because of Sandwich. Am I going crazy? Why are you here anyways? Was this because of Terapagos? Apparently, that turtle-ass Pokemon has the power to control time and space. That doesn't make any sense. I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. So apparently Terapagos has the ability to control space-time. I thought it was supposed to be a terrestrialization Pokemon. The thing that started the phenomenon in the first place. That space-time thing is Arceus's job. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. What are you studying now? I am researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines. So I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fantastical, no doubts, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child and has never let go. This must be her, original copy. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. Okay, so maybe she's gonna go back to that timeline. It could be a vision, but if they literally just brought her back to the present day, just for a few minutes, and then send her back, that is so weird. What about your family? What about Arvin? Oh, you even wish to know about my private life? I do have family. A son. Seda has a son? Oh, of course I know that. He is probably at home right now. Well, no. I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever or wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. Okay. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. That's right, we're in Kitakami. This here is the Crystal Pool in Kitakami. I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground imbued with terrestrial energy. I think just like the ones in the deeper depths of Area Zero. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question then. That Pokemon you have, the Winged King, I mean Koraidon, Sandwich. Tell me more about it. I found it collapsed on a beach. It's a precious partner. You can ride it all over the place. I mean, these are all correct answers. Did you really? Then I wonder whence it came and how it happened to arrive at that beach. Though it appears you don't know much about the creature's exact origins yourself. The Sandwich? He was very sus about that one. That book you have there. I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Would you let me see it for just a moment? Sure. Descriptions of the Area Zero underdepths. And a record of Terapagos' awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a work? I wouldn't say she's a teacher of ours. A descendant of Heath. Now isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet Book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. Okay, so maybe it is like temporary. I guess we wanted to actually see her in person. I thought she died though. Isn't that what the AI of her told us about? Or did they pull off like an anime trope where nobody ever fucking dies like in One Piece? Aww, he's so sad. He doesn't want to see her leave. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. Or recompense. An exchange, then. Though I hate to part with something so precious to me. Would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Scarlet Book? What happens if I say no? Fuck it. I'm sure they would have said otherwise. The original records of an expedition to the Great Crater of Paldea, given to you by Professor Seda. The book has the name Seda written on it in clumsy handwriting. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and winged king. How lucky we were to meet across time and space. I bid you adieu. Oh, it's okay, buddy. I just can't believe she's not dead. How? How is she not dead? I'm sorry, but that really... Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. It even shows the Scarlet Book on the desk. I think that really just retcons the story of the main story, like how the AI told us that, like how the AI told us that she passed away. Like she got killed by a Pokemon that was in the past, which is supposedly Koraidon. Like, am I not crazy? Well, I was both like excited to see the actual Professor Seda, but also kind of upset that, like, I thought we heard that she was dead. That just didn't make any sense. Well, at least we got to see her in person for the first time. Maybe they wanted to do that because I guess players wanted to actually see Seda or Turo. Unless, no. Maybe they were just trying to hide it up. Oh my god, maybe they were just trying to hide it up that she didn't actually get killed. Yeah, the AI tells you that that she got killed by a Pokemon trying to get that time machine to work. Maybe they were just trying to say that as a cover-up, that she wanted to actually go to the past in that time machine and never look back. Maybe that's what happens. So maybe she is still alive in the past. As with Professor Turo in Pokemon Violets for the future. Damn, dude. Well, since I have the Scarlet Book, do I have like 2 copies now? I wonder if, I don't know if there's anybody who want to read that. But, I guess that's it then. I would feel like, besides the coaches in the League Club room that I have to go through, that is very much it for the Indigo Disc portion of the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Now, I did remember saying there is an epilogue chapter to this game, which features yet another legendary Pokemon to catch. That ties in with those 3 Pokemon, the Okidogi, Fezandipiti, and Munkidori. But I have a feeling that that's going to be announced in Pokemon Day. So I guess we'll have to stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching this little adventure into more chapters of Pokemon Scarlet. This game has been definitely expanded and is definitely replayable. Like, I can still like shiny hunt more Pokemon. I can try out some competitive for a little bit. Probably go some more raid dens and even try out some new events. So if you'd like to see more of my Pokemon Let's Plays, smash that subscribe button, as Iono would say. And this has been MisterBriGuy. Well, yeah, this has been MisterBriGuy with Pokemon Scarlet. One more adventure awaits, and that'll be it for this game. Woo! Still a powerful image. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then.